So I think we are definitely live right now. Please, if you see me live, just type yes. Before we definitely continue and start the program. I have to see if it's working. See if it's working. Okay, good. It is good. It is very very good. Very good. So so Anthony Joshua laying a trap for Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. We're definitely going to be talking about that. But before you, hello, brother Adewale Ibrahim. We're live right now. Yesterday, I had to test it out. I like the fact that you guys can definitely see me, which is good, and the quality is definitely very clear according to what I'm seeing right here. We're going to talk about this stuff right now, man. Very important. We'll do so. Wait. What about some music? Get some guys would like some music. Go to play on the background. Not a problem at all. Because so many things we want to say now. Discuss about. Good evening, brother. Let's see. Good. All working. And according to what I'm seeing right here, it is definitely, listen, more than you like the video right now. Those of you guys who are watching, like the video. Click the like button right now. Is it today here right now? They give una bangers. I beg. Start the show. We'll start the show very soon. Need to set some notification. So first live show of Boxy Blocksetter. The live show on this platform right here. And we give you guys nothing but extraordinary bangers. It's only here you get the real news. I like the fact that you guys can see me because I had to make it through like this, so you see me from different angle. The black and white there, the color there. So make we continue. Make we yam. Who are on the live chat right now? For those of you guys who want to join, add me on Facebook and at Raymond Ogbeide. Add me there, and I will definitely call you there, and you join the show. Those of you guys want to join. I don't have the call option yet, but we're going to talk about this. So, is Anthony Joshua laying a trap for Tyson Fury? That's what we're going to talk about right now. So, recently, Joshua posted a very interesting and a very high-opening message on his social media platforms. I'm going to definitely read it right here. And we definitely... So, Joshua said, listen, he said, what they call unpredictable is what I will use to see the predictable of what I can do next. Know your opponent better than they know themselves. Hashtag out to you. Now, what does it mean by that, bro? Well, Anthony Joshua is technically laying a trap for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury Joshua posted, a picture yesterday, and with a caption of cold shoulder. He had like 4 bets on. The IBO was there, the WBO, WBA, the IBF as well. And, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, yeah, hold it tight. Very soon, Fury is gonna take it away. Fury is gonna do that. Fury is gonna do." So many of these guys just always say, "Fury, Fury, 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 Fury gonna do this. Fury gonna do that. Fury gonna do that." But I forget that Joshua is not Deontay Wilder. You know what's so funny about Tyson Fury fans? They so forget easily how Anthony Joshua manhandled Vladimir Klitschko. We're not talking. We know it was a close fight. Joshua got dropped, came back, but he manhandled him. Okay, it's a fact, man. He manhandled him. He knocked Vladimir Klitschko out in the 11th round. Tyson Fury could not even do that. I'm gonna definitely show you guys something right now. Let me, of course, show you what Tony Bellew, recently said about the Tyson Fury Klitschko bout. So many of the Tyson Fury fans are quick to tell you that, hey, Tyson Fury took Vladimir Klitschko to school. Hey, Tyson Fury did that. Tyson Fury is the god. Tyson Fury is there. Tyson Fury is the... Bro, the way this guy, he prays Tyson Fury, you would think Tyson Fury is the alpha and omega, guys. You would think so. But that is not the case. That is not the case. That's not the case. Tyson Fury is okay. He's a good fighter, no doubt about that. But he's not alpha and omega at all. That Klitschko bout was one of the most boring, I said the most boring heavyweight championship bouts, heavyweight unification bout, because of course Fury was fighting for the 4 belts, on the line. So it was like a challenger. And Tyson Fury is trying. He's going to try to play a lot of mind games with Anthony Joshua. But I think Joshua should be very wary of Tyson Fury. His tricks are just, so unpredictable. We're going to be talking about that as well. And let me, of course, show you guys this. I'm going to show you guys. I don't want to use my phone. Let me show you guys. Hold on, we are live. You guys are watching. Keep liking the video, liking it. I beg, I beg. Keep liking it. It's very important that you like it because it helps with the visibility of the show. Take it right here. So I don't want to show you the video, but I just want to show you the tweet right here. Because showing you the video, I don't want to get in trouble. It's an IFA clip. Okay. You guys should tell me if you see it right now, okay? I'm gonna see. I think you see. Now, the interview Tony Bellew conducted with IFA TV recently. If you have not checked it out, go check it out now. Okay, go and check it out. I'm quite sure you guys can see it right now. Although, yeah, you can see it now. So Tony Bellew said, I quote, "If Fury didn't get that decision versus Klitschko, would that have been a big shock? I have seen bigger robberies in Germany. It was a close fight. I think Fury won, but he beat him in the dullest, worst performance of the heavyweight titles I've seen." Bro, what else do you want me to even add to this? I know a lot of people who say, well, let me say, oh, Tony Bellew is a fanboy of Anthony Joshua. He likes Anthony Joshua. Tony Bellew might be a fan of Anthony Joshua. He's a huge fan of Anthony Joshua, no doubt about it. But he knows what he's talking about when he says what he said. You know? So, one thing I still don't understand about Tyson Fury fans is how they try to tell us, listen, this guy is the Alpha and Omega, this guy is that, this guy is this guy is this. Brother, I'm not even arguing it in a way. So, one thing you have to understand is that when you, of course, look at the current scenario right now, okay? Hold on, guys. When you're live, you have to definitely get this done. A minute. Good. Sorted. You know, that's what happens. That is why you'll have to, if there was like, you know, you do all these things alone. So it's like always not easy at all. But anyway, you guys can see me clear now. And it is good. So, where was I? Let me be taking a look at you guys' statement, right? Comment right here, our brothers. So I'm taking a look at it right now while I'm speaking. So, the Fury Klitschko bout is not the dullest. I said the dullest heavyweight bout in the history of the heavyweight division. Joshua is clearly, of course, laying a trap for Tyson Fury. Joshua, I saw another post of him the other day of him, studying the Wilder Fury fight, the rematch. And as a boxing fan and as a boxing insider, as a boxing fan, US boxing fan, of course, I've studied boxing. Boxing is a sweet science. It looks very easy from the outside, but it's not easy on the inside when you get in the ring. Anybody that get in the ring, you have to definitely applaud them. So Joshua is studying Klitschko, studying the Klitschko fight, studying the Wilder Fury rematch. Joshua is laying a trap for Tyson Fury. How does Joshua beat Tyson Fury? Okay, listen. We're gonna get by the time the fight get announced, we definitely break it down. I will have my brother here, my brother's here to give his take, but I'm gonna tell you how Joshua beats Tyson Fury. Joshua is going to have to do the unthinkable to beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury will try everything necessary in terms of mind games. He's going to use mind games. We already seen Joshua posted a picture of him yesterday holding the belts, like apart from the WBC. Tyson Fury came out today, did the same thing, kind of copying after the Joshua style. you know, so copying after Joshua style. That shows this guy is obsessed with Anthony Joshua. The other day, Tyson Fury said, When Joshua said he can compete with anybody, any of the heavyweights in this era, Tyson Fury said, yeah, you can compete. I mean, you just focus on looking good and all this stuff. But he recently posted a picture of The Rock, in shape, looking in shape. We know The Rock uses steroids, for sure, to bulk up. But Joshua is going to have to be prepared for Tyson Fury's mind games. Number one, be prepared for Tyson Fury to attack, because Tyson Fury is not going to box on the back foot with Anthony Joshua. He wants to take it to Joshua. Tyson Fury already has the edge in terms of him beating Deontay Wilder. There's already a edge there. He's going to try to use that as an advantage for Joshua. He's going to try use that. It kind of like, say you did not fight Deontay Wilder, I fought him, I beat him, you this, you that, you did. So Joshua has to be prepared for that. And he's going to try to attack Joshua. He's saying, I will knock Joshua out in the first round, the second round, all the stuff. When he says that, he means it though. You don't take that to comment lightly, because we took it lightly the last time we saw what he did. Now, so Joshua have to do that, but prepared for him. Mentally, Joshua has to be 100% right. Mentally, Joshua has to be definitely 100% ready mentally, because if he's not, there might be, he might lose focus. Now, Joshua has to attack the body more. Tyson Fury has never been attacked viciously to the body before. When was the last time Fury got attacked by an heavyweight boxer to the body? When was the last time? I don't remember, guys. I don't remember. Deontay Wilder, of course, threw some jabs to the body, we saw that. But Deontay Wilder is not effective enough to do that, because he's not a guy that fights on the inside. He's a guy that, stays on the outside and, wait for you to make a mistake before unleashing the right hand, because that right hand is the power. Deontay Wilder's right hand is a hammer. It's a bump. No doubt about that. So Joshua has to attack that body, break Tyson Fury down, and I think Joshua, by the time Joshua attack that body, you have to make sure you target that lever. I saw another picture of Anthony Joshua not long ago where he said, the right hand is what. Listen, that right hand of Joshua is dangerous, but Joshua doesn't really focus on that. I don't want Joshua to be focused on that right hand. Don't give Fury any clue. Play the same mind game Fury played. Use the same tactics they use for his opponent. I know Joshua is not a good talker like Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury knows how to talk a lot of crap. The guy can talk shit. So he needs to be able to play the same mind games with Tyson Fury in a different way, in the ring, not outside the ring. Outside the ring, Tyson Fury will win that battle hands down. But inside the ring, Anthony Joshua has to win it. Has to dominate Tyson Fury. Go to the body. Don't let him see when that uppercut is coming. Joshua is a good student when it comes to this boxing stuff. He's very good in it. He studies you. He look at what you do good and what you do bad, and he targets you. And by the time he gets to you, he makes sure he unleash combination. Joshua should not throw a lot of combinations when he fights Fury. So it's just a fact. Joshua is laying a trap for Tyson Fury, and I'm seeing it right now. Yesterday I took my time to watch both fighters. I had like two screens, watching both fighters at the same time. Joshua fight with Klitschko, Fury fight with Klitschko. It is a very different fight totally. I mean, Joshua versus Klitschko, you can rewatch 100 times and still you still want to watch it again. Fury versus Klitschko, if you manage to finish that fight, then I mean you're a hero. I tell you that. If you manage to finish that fight, you're a hero. That's the fact. So I would say it's a different fight, but still, we have to definitely see Joshua, do wonders on Tyson Fury. I was studying both of the guys. Fury will be Joshua. I want to say easiest fight, but I would say not. Fury is not Joshua's hardest fight. Joshua's hardest fight will be. Joshua's hardest fight remains Vladimir Klitschko. Okay. If Joshua, according to what I'm seeing in the gym, if the same Joshua that I've seen clips of in the gym, putting all the work in the gym, is what we see come, when the fight happens, believe you me, Joshua takes that. It's no doubt about it. Joshua takes that, no doubt about it. It's just a fact. By the way, our brother Raphael Akpejiori will be fighting tomorrow. So our Nigerian brothers, make una go support the Nigerian Hurricane. I want you guys to support him, show him support. Let me see if my brother wait, let me say something. So let me see something. Okay, see, now Akpejiori is fighting. Please, let's support our brother. Okay, Akpejiori is fighting tomorrow. He's trying to become, Akpejiori is, the one of the guys you have to watch out for. And support now. Okay, support now. As Nigerians, we have to support our brothers and sisters. Now, as Africans, we have to support our people. And I was thinking about something yesterday that Tajagwe told me. Joshua is gonna have extra motivation for the Fury bout, because let's keep it right here. No African, okay, has ever had 4 belts in any division. I know, boxing is not a big stuff in Africa, Joshua being a Nigerian, as we, being British as well. When he beats Tyson Fury, he becomes the first African boxer of African descent to hold all the belts, all the marbles. It makes history. Tajagwe told me this. I was like, whoa, really? When I was like, whoa, that is true. So I understand the reason why it's also like that though, because if you look at the fact that boxing is not really a big sport in the African continent like that. It's not really a big sport. Nigerians are just beginning to embrace boxing. In fact, Joshua kind of just brought some Nigerians to the sport, because boxing, I mean, when you tell your parents you want to become a boxer, I mean, their first reaction is like, you decrease. You're like, go school, what are you? Not today that all this kind of stuff. In fact, I remember it back in the days when football was also looked a certain way by our parents, Nigerian parents. But now they don't really mind, so I'm just talking, I'm not looking at the shot. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Let me look at it. David Wahab, shout out to David Wahab. He said, I quote, I read in the news that the fight between Anthony Joshua and Fury deal is done. Is that true? close to being done. Close to. I would say close to, because anything can happen. 96 is 95%. Let's say 98%. 98% now. But that 2%, anything can happen. So we don't know with the Deontay Wilder, saga going on. Although Bob Arum, I've stated that, that fight is not happening. Fury doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Fury himself, I said it a couple of times that he doesn't want it. So I can understand that. So now, Signamas Osage says, the boss, shut up, brother. With that name, you're definitely Nigerian. Amwa Frank says Anthony Joshua is the best fighter, no size. Joshua is the best heavyweight fighter. But being the best is not about you seeing someone having, having a lot of skills, being skillful. Like, let's say for example, Tyson Fury is very skillful. Tyson Fury might be the better boxer. Okay, Tyson Fury is more of a boxer than Anthony Joshua. Joshua is a fighter, boxer, gladiator, all combined. Joshua is a total package. Being the better boxer doesn't mean you're the best fighter. No, Joshua is the best fighter. Because he's the only one that has developed the cojones. When I mean cojones, I'm saying the balls in Spanish. Cojones. To go in there, fight not bombs, but well-rated, dangerous monsters. Monsters like who? Monsters like Dillian White. Okay, let's not forget about that. Joshua beat Dillian White in his 15th fight. 15th fight. The same Dillian White a lot of people don't want to fight right now. So let's keep that in mind, guys. Now, monsters like Vladimir Klitschko, no doubt about that. Monsters like Alexander Povetkin, no doubt about that. We also saw what Povetkin did to Dillian White recently. Monsters like Andy Ruiz Jr. A lot of people call Andy Ruiz Jr. all sort of names, Even when the Andy Ruiz Jr. Joshua fight got announced, I told you guys that Andy Ruiz Jr. is a dangerous fighter. I told you guys, go watch that video back. I told you guys. I told you that guy is a dangerous fighter, that is not going to be easy for Anthony Joshua. And that was the case. So, monsters like Raphael is a monster. That guy has been fighting since he was 5. It's not a joke. If Raphael has wins over Fury, Fury is one of the good boxers in the division right now. He has good wins over the Chisora. I know he's already past it, but at least Chisora can still beat a lot of people right now. Of course, monsters like Carlos Takam. Carlos Takam, we all know that he's a very good boxer. I don't know what happened to Takam though. I think what happened to Takam is the African mentality. Takam always is always in good shape. But Takam is not taking boxing serious like he should. Takam is not active enough. Takam is not strategic. His team is not strategic. And Takam is yet to get a solid contract. The same thing with our brother Efe Ajagba. But Ajagba still has a lot of time to fulfill his goal, because Ajagba right now Ajagba should be a world champion in the next 2 to 3 years, because once Joshua beats Tyson Fury, beat him in the rematch, he's going to definitely retire. He will drop those belts, or even not retire and drop those belts and move on with his life. So a lot of heavyweights are still there. Guys like Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce has a chance of becoming a world champion in the next 2 years, probably in 2 years' time. The heavyweight scene, changes every time. 6 months ago, let's just say a year plus ago, things were very different. But now you see where we are now. That we are in a very different scenario right now. It's a different scene right now. It's a different atmosphere. So that's also what we have to talk about. So again, I know Charles Martin is not called a monster because of the way Joshua beat him. Okay, but Charles Martin, Charles Martin is dangerous. And by the way, a lot of people wrote me and say, why is Deontay Wilder fighting Charles Martin now? Why is he fighting Charles Martin now? Why is he fighting a bomb now? Why is he doing that? Why is he doing? I understand how you guys feel, but we have to keep it right here. Charles Martin is still much of a very good fighter. It's a fact. So it's a good fighter. I don't know if he's a threat to Deontay Wilder, but if he develop, more, him being with Manny Robles right now, of course, Manny Robles is one of the most underrated trainer out there. Okay, one of the most underrated trainer out there. So, of course, you expect him to have grown as a fighter. So we're gonna see how that goes. Dominic Brazil, I used to think is a monster. I don't know, man. I don't know where that guy is right now. Who is fighting? He's fighting Otto Wallin. How can you go from fighting Deontay Wilder to Otto Wallin? I don't know, man. Otto Wallin might beat him. Otto Wallin, yeah, not a power puncher, but a very good guy, a very good boxer. And we all saw what he did to Tyson Fury. So, guys, please like the video. I beg. Please. I beg you guys, like the video. This is the first time I'm definitely doing a quality live stream. As you can see right here, the voice, I'm using a solid mic, solid system, 2 cameras, multi cameras. You see me from different angles. That is progress right there. And I'll definitely, if you guys want me to be doing this more, in terms of coming live and discussing boxing and bringing you guys in, I'm gonna be doing it. Definitely have to let me know on the live chat right there. So let me continue to read you guys comment on the live chat. Right, let me see right here. Signamas Osage says everybody believes Fury will win, but I believe it will not happen. Brother, not everybody believe. I mean, Tyson Fury fans believe Fury will win. Ezekiel Osamudiame says, good job, brother. Thanks, brother. You're too much. What are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing here. Anyway, Osamudiame. Okay, Osamudiame. Okay, it must be Oyaba. Yeah, it must be Oyaba. Ali Lewis says, good evening, bros. Bro, how your side now? My side did well, but how your side? What is so for that side? In fact, if I'm gonna do pigeon show now, or the pigeon when they join me, like we need to take this stuff to another level, now at the B. So I appreciate you know what they like, huh? Yes, I like the fact that you guys. Man, not too much, man. I'm liking this right now. I'm liking this. Man, I'm liking this, man. I like what I'm seeing right now. The likes from you guys are amazing. I'm liking it. Keep liking the video, guys. We're going somewhere. Yeah, good. Go for everybody say with the AU side. Thanks, brother. Mullers. I think this is a Tyson Fury fan. They said there's only one Tyson Fury. I know already. There's only one Anthony Joshua as well, and there's only one Fury, and there's only one Ajagba. There's only one Akpejiori. There's only one of every individual. There's also only one me. No duplicate, bro. Um, Mula says, let me see. Mulas. It's not about entertainment. It's not about entertaining you. They risk their lives all about winning. Okay, now I like that statement right now. I like that statement. Thank you, bro. I like that statement. Thank you, bro. It's not about entertaining me or entertaining us. They risk their lives all about winning. Now, the heavyweight division is called the glamorous division for a reason. Because the heavyweight division has always been seen as a division where you get to see knockouts. Okay, where people knocking each other out. That's a fact. There's no doubt about that. And you and I know that. So when people go to watch an heavyweight fight, they expect to see drama. Of course, you have to box smart as well, because you're not just gonna go in there and throw your chin up for people to like catch and then knock you out cold. No, of course you're gonna like try to protect yourself, but at the same time give us a good fight. Fury fans, these guys are the one who always say, "Oh, he was a masterclass. Fury took Klitschko to school," but yet Joshua did the same, even not more than Fury did against Klitschko. He beat Andrews Jr. in the rematch like a baby. He gave him a boxing scholarship. He gave him a boxing scholarship. That's the first time Andrews Jr. has ever been given a boxing scholarship. Joshua gave that to him because Joshua is that good, and he landed more concussive punches. The first right hand that he landed on Andrews Jr. in their rematch, that right hand, if Joshua wanted to take him out at that point, he probably would have taken him out. But I think because of because of the what occurred in their first fight, he took it lightly. He said, "No, I'm not gonna take it out. Let me just box him." So it's not about entertaining us for sure, but who goes to an heavyweight event to see a boring fight? You expect that from guys that are lightweights, Floyd Mayweather, not the likes of giants. Those guys are not seen like that. Even Joshua, even Joshua himself don't like the fact that he always go there. Like now, he tried to box more. Joshua is a warrior, he's a fighter, he's a gladiator. He has that mindset already. That mentality of going there and kill or getting killed. So he's not a guy who's gonna go there and give you a boring fight. No. And yeah, you guys are everything. Listen, bro, I like the Fury, but let's call it spade, bro. It's just a fact. Fury, this guy Mula said Fury hardest fight was a 2-year inactive Klitschko. Fury hardest fight. I don't know what you mean, bro. You don't even know what you're talking about, bro. So just cut it off, man. Cut it off. Fury. Do you know that Fury lost that fight against what's his name again? McDermott. Fury lost that fight. Fury lost that first McDermott fight. Yes or no? You and I, know that. You want to debate? Let's debate, bro. Let's go watch it back. Then you see. Because he was like a promise. Frank Warren always have a way of, making the fighters that he's investing in or invested in, even though they are losing, he always have a way of paying the refs off or something like that. I don't know, man. Let's take a look. Of course, when we look at the Dubois Joe Joyce, for example, Joe Joyce was losing on a scorecard. But we all know that George West was winning that fight. I mean, the jab alone was enough for George to win that fight. George West was landing more consistent, effective punches. But yet, on the scorecard, in the judges' scorecard, he was losing. How do you make that up? In fact, even Frank Warren himself supported the boy to win that fight. He wasn't even happy when George West, won it. Like, what are you saying? Let's keep it real, bro. Fury lost to McDermott. Fury lost to McDermott. If you think I'm lying, go watch the fight back. Ali Lewis says Fury is not a good boxer. I don't think I agree with you, bro. Fury is a good boxer. He's a good boxer, but he's not a phenomenal. Listen, Fury is not a phenomenal boxer. He's a good boxer. A boxing, like he knows his stuff about. He knows the stuff when it comes to boxing, but it's not what some people are making him to be. Not. By the way, hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let's get 40 likes, brothers. I beg. Now let me take a look at this next one. Stalin over rare says Stalin over rare. Stalin over rare says, yes, bro, blessings to UC, bro. Keep it up. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Appreciate support. Ali Lewis says something. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Ali Lewis. He just finished saying something I like. He said, I give hold on, guys. Let me do something real quick. Get something done real quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, back again. Very good. Back again. I like this multi-camera, shoot. Makes it very interesting. You guys can see me from different angles. I'm probably gonna add another one to it as well. Become like a podcast. Now, what is multi? Anyway, let's get to it. Please keep upping the likes. Keep upping the like. I beg. Make sure to up the like. The haters right now are in the building. So let's up the like, brothers. Let's up the like. I beg. Let's up the like. You guys can hear me for sure. The sound is fantastic. Now let's continue from where we stopped. I like what Ali Lewis. Okay, I like what Ali Lewis just said, right? I like what he just said. Listen, Ali Lewis. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I like that. Ali Lewis said, I give Andy. I give Andy 5 for AJ knockout. Oh. I don't understand. Is it at least are you talking about Tyson Fury? I thought you talking about Tyson Fury. Oh, I thought I listened about that fear. Oh, Adewale. Adewale Afana, what's up? How you doing, bro? He said, bro, I respect. Shout out to Adewale for the super chat right here. Adewale said, bro, I respect your consistent, even though I disagree with your overhyped of AJ. AJ Fury is a 50-50 clash. Hashtag bomb squad. Hashtag to this day. Adewale. Adewale, listen, bro. Listen. I'm not overhyping Anthony Joshua, bro. Like, I'm just being a patriotic Nigerian. Nothing more, bro. And also, for the fact that Joshua is also very good. I mean, you know, you and I know that already, bro. The guy's good. The guy's good. You and I know that. Shout out to Adewale, though. I like the fact that, you know, we don't have to agree in everything. We have to disagree. We agree to disagree. By the way, Adewale had me on Facebook if you want to. Like, I like the fact that you're a John Water fan. I'm a John Water fan as well, but I'm not a fanboy though. So let me keep reading the. Yes, good, Stalio Varela. Good point. As he said, Fury's first defense ever. My guy. Now God go bless you for that statement. Now God go bless you for that statement. Fury first defense ever. Fury has never defended a bed. I love you, Vietnamese. Fury has never defended a bed. Not even once, bro. Bro, thank you. Now, Mullahs. Fury has never defended a belt. What do you make of that? Fury defeated Tyson Fury in Dusseldorf. Okay, Dusseldorf. Defeated Vladimir Klitschko in Dusseldorf. Defeating Vladimir Klitschko in Dusseldorf, what did he do? What did Tyson Fury do? He disappeared. Then came out and said, "Oh, I was experiencing some mental health, you know, I was mental illness and all those kind of stuff, crap." How can a millionaire have mental health issues? A guy, an heavyweight world champion. I understand that. We know that the fame can get to you, but at the same time, we all know that's almost not possible. This is the fact. Almost impossible for an unified heavyweight champion, okay, to then all of a sudden, after beating the man at that moment, say, "Oh, I'm this, I'm that." Let's keep it right here, bro. Why was this line ourselves? This Joshua Fury fight, I'm not saying it's not 50-50, but in my opinion, Anthony Joshua has the tools. And by the time Joshua does the job, I hope you guys give him credit though. You know, win, lose or draw. I mean, I'm Anthony Joshua fan for sure. But when he beats Tyson Fury, when he beats him, I don't want, even if he beats him the same way, Fury beat Klitschko, I don't want people to just say, "Oh, that was a boring fight, a dull fight." Well, we'll have to remind you guys what you guys said, because a lot of people still call that fight a masterclass. Make we hear word. Which kind of team that's from? Mr. Jones says, "That's Fury KOs Anthony Joshua." I want to ask you a question, bro, Mr. Jones. I like the fact that you said that. I like your comment. You believe that Tyson Fury will knock out Anthony Joshua. I understand. But I want to ask you a question, a very elusive question. When was the last time Tyson Fury knocked anyone out? Tell me, bro. He did not knock the other out. The referee stopped it. That was a TKO, technical knockout. When was the last time Tyson Fury bamboozled, manhandled any fighter? Tell me the last time he did that, bro. I would love to hear that from you. You can, right? He didn't. Listen, compare that to how Anthony Joshua stopped Kubra Pulev. Compare that to how Anthony Joshua stopped Vladimir Klitschko, the great Vladimir Klitschko. Compare that to how Anthony Joshua took Andy Ruiz Jr. to school. He took him to school and they gave him a Boston scholarship. I love him Vietnamese. Let's compare that, brother. Compare that, bro. Joshua is yet to lose a round when he boxes with anyone. Fury himself knows Joshua is a very good boxer. Fury himself, some years back, said Joshua is the real deal. Fury, all those my games, all those things. Listen, the only chance Fury has, against Joshua is by weakening Anthony Joshua mentally first. If he does not weaken if he cannot weaken Anthony Joshua mentally, bro, it is not going anywhere. It's a fact. Shout out to Mr. Jones again. He said the LDBC water fanboy girls are still crying. The Joshua fanboy girls we cry forever once Fury kills Anthony Joshua. Anyway, though, I look forward to it, brother. I'm a man, bro. I don't cry why would I cry? For what? Why would I cry, bro? It's just a fight. I'm not gonna make any excuse. If Tyson Fury beats Anthony Joshua, I mean, it is what it is. I would just let it go. I was just like, okay, he beat him fair and square. Oh, fair. He beat him fair, no doubt. Like, we move on. Joshua didn't have to, come back. So it's a fact. Masa FS say, why are they not calling Ortiz out? Where Ortiz is already 59 years old. So Ortiz might still got it, but he's already 59 years old, bro. A minute. Just hold on, guys. Oh, let me answer this call quick. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Ya estoy bien. ¿Sabes algo? Estoy ocupado ahora. Cuando termino te llamo, ¿vale? Bueno, hablamos ya. Está bien. Chao. Okay, brother. I'm back right now. So, let's continue. Olusegun says, I'm enjoying your live shot, bro. Good job. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. Please up the likes, brothers. I beg. Not gonna be up the likes. Let's get to 50. Let's take the like to 50, bro. We can do it, bro. We can do it, brothers. Facet Adekule says, yes, we are good with that. I would like to see you live frequently. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. Let me see if I can get Emma Tom Tom over here. or Tajagbe. If I can get any one of them here. Let's see. Maybe Olajide as well. What was the last time I spoke with Olajide? So many of our brothers I've not spoken to for a very long time, guys. It's crazy. Christopher, man. What happened? Christopher, what happened to Christopher, bro? Okay, Tajagbe is not available right now. Let me see if I can get Christopher in. I'm seeing a lot of comment on the live chat, bro. Like, I really appreciate you guys, bro. I really appreciate you guys. You guys should keep up with the likes. Keep up with the likes. Oh, let me holla at share. Morty might not be available. Let's try. There are a lot of people right here. Like, I don't know, man. I've not gotten in touch for a long time. Not get in touch with all our brothers more. So many of them here. Let me try Chelsea. Chelsea, we want Kiri. Try the brother out, man. Adewale said, wait. Adewale said something right now. Let me take a look at it right here. He says, okay, Ty is in here right now. So Ty is here. Adewale said, do you do calls in shows? Not with a phone number. You can like try add me on Facebook. Do you use Facebook, bro? So let's say, I think the time zone is the time difference. You know, Tajagbe is in New York. You know, Emma Tom in New York as well. Christopher is in Sweden. Olajide in the UK. The other guy in Malaysia. The other guy in China. Well, this one is in Indonesia. And our brother right here, this is our brother is in Vietnam. There's one of our brothers that is in Israel. I know he cannot get in touch with me anymore because of my other number. My other line is not my phone. My other phone is like a little bit, it's faulty right now. So it's faulty. So you guys can definitely try get in touch with me on Facebook. So it's like 12:34 p.m. in New York right now, so I can understand why it's like that. So let me of course continue. Maybe they get in touch. But if not, the next time I come, we'll definitely get in touch with them for sure. Now, let me continue with what I'm doing right here. Adewale had me on, let me write my stuff there. Raymond. Wait. My Facebook, Raymond Akpejiori. So you guys can add me there. Add me on Facebook if you want to be part of the show. You know, we're going to be coming more. Shout out to our brother Adewale for his contribution for sure. Yeah, man. Even people on BBC channel. So, anyway, let's continue. I like the fact that you guys love the show. I'm going to be doing this more. And let me pin the message. So, I've already pinned it now. My Facebook is Raymond Akpejiori. Had me there. Had me there. You see me there. Then, let's continue, guys. Let's continue with this. Yeah, shout out to Bassett. Wait. Where is stuff come waka go now? I don't understand this kind of thing, self. I just did the comment just now, just come out. Can't be this one, self. Oh, I don't see him. Bassett Adenkule. Shout out to our brother Bassett Adenkule. He says, yes, we are good with that. I would like to see you live frequently. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it. So definitely try come live frequently. Entertainment Million Olu says, I love this live video. Thanks, bro. Godfrey Akpejiori says, bros, we hear you. Godfrey, you get it sense on it like me. Very interesting, brother. Mr. Jones again saying, he says, the Joshua fanboy girls, we do anything Joshua tells them to do, even take a vaccine off the ass. I laugh in Vietnamese, I laugh in Chinese, and I laugh as well in Japanese. Man, you're funny, bro. I'm just telling you right now the truth. Like, I don't know why Tyson Fury fans are like filled with delusions, man. They are just, some of them are deluded, bro. I tell you that. You know, Tyson Fury is yet to defend any of his belts. Okay, is yet to defend one, is yet to make one title defense. And yet you are telling me that, bro, let's keep it right here, brother. What are you saying? Wow, 56 likes. I'm liking this right now. Let's hope it to 60. Let's hope it to 60 birds. Olusegun says, I like you, bro. You are a blessing to this generation. You make me have interest in boxing times, but I really appreciate it. I'm glad that I'm able to do this in terms of, because I remember back in the days I couldn't go live like this because I had a very weak system. My microphone was crap, so I had to say at some point I just said, listen, let me. I mean, it's fun and good, doing a video where people don't see my face. But how about, making it unique? Right now you guys are seeing me on two screens right now with two cameras. So this is what I'm talking about. I had to say, listen, when I'm go live, I want it to be good, and that's part of it. So it's always nice for people to see you clearly. Now you guys can see me very clear right now, right? You can see me clearly. You can hear me well. That's what a good microphone, a good camera, and a good laptop does. Expensive, but it's good. You have to put a quality right there. Always put out quality. Quality is better than quantity. I see it. Gabon. Shout out to my brother from. Are you Gabon? Are you from? Are you Gabonese? Shout out to my brother from Gabon also. He said, "My brother, you are number one in Africa. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate it." Sigmas Osagi again says, "Boss, that is true. Fury fans believes." Haim Aya says, "My game is not for AJ. He's streetwise, and he kills out Fury in 8 rounds." I cannot say that, man. I cannot say my game is not for Joshua because, okay, you guys are sending me friend requests right now. Ademeb. Okay, good. So Ademeb, if you want to be part of, you want me to call you, let me know on the live chat so that I can call you. And yeah. Good. They may have added me. So okay, let me check out my messages. Okay, let me call him. Let me call him right now. Call Ademeb. Calling Ademeb. Hello?
Hello, brother.
Hey, bro, we're live. We're live right now. People are watching. How you doing, bro? What's up?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. Let me wait, let me decline it. I will put you back again. Wait, just hold on. Just hold on, bro. Hello, can you hear me, bro?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me, bro? Hello? Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me, bro. You should be able to hear me. But I don't know why you're not hearing me, so should be able to hear me. I think it has to do with your stuff. Guys who are watching live, hold on. I'm trying to connect Ademek to this live stream right here. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Do you hear me now,
Okay,
bro?
if you can hear me, because I
Yes.
can't hear you, I'm just going to restart my phone and see if I can connect.
Okay,
Sorry about
good.
that.
Okay, good. No problem. So, let me continue with where I stopped. It's going to restart his phone for sure because my system is working perfect, bro. Perfectly. Now, let me continue. Sorry, guys. Where do I stop? Eric Osarugwe says AJ is coming with fire. Definitely, brother. You know, I really like that. I really like that. For sure, it's coming fire. Wale was said, bro, I salute you from Benin City. Shout out to my brother. Wale was. I'm from Benin City though. I guess you know that already. Dauda Ogundaga says people are making Fury these amazing boxers just because he beat Wilder, most especially the Americans. I mean, I don't think it's the Americans who are making Fury this kind of a boxer like amazing or phenomenal. Fury is a good fighter, no doubt about that. I mean, he's a good boxer, but is he a phenomenon? No. He might be a boxing. Should I call him a boxing maestro? I did it in the past, but he's not a phenomenon at all. No close. Until he defend his belt, his title, and fight, I mean, credible opponent, we cannot call him a phenomenon. Joshua, in my opinion, is already a living legend. If Joshua were to retire today, I mean, there is nothing that will make me say, "Oh, he didn't do that." No. Joshua has fought the best out there. Look at Joshua's resume, man. Look at it, man. I mean, let's look at it, bro. Cannot compare it to Tyson Fury's resume. It's not even close. Aram Shumia says, 1 minute, guys. Let me be right back right here. Be right back. We're back for sure. To get the camera working well, So, who's calling me? Ade's calling. Let me see. Let me pick the guy call. Hello? You hear me now? Hello, bro. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you through YouTube, but I can't hear you through Facebook.
I don't know why it's like that. It's so weird in a way. Normally, it's not like that.
I can hear you through YouTube, but not through Facebook.
Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm probably gonna use my phone to call you. Let me remove it. Let me end the call. I'm gonna use my phone to call you now. Put it on speaker. All right. All right. I don't know why it's like that, but it's so weird. Guys, hold on. What's up, brother? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, you can hear me now. Okay, that's good. I mean, maybe after I'm done with this live, I'm through with this live, we're definitely gonna have to fix this stuff. you know. So,
Okay.
what's your take on Anthony Joshua laying a trap for Tyson the Egyptian King Fury, whom a lot of people regard as a phenomenon? Do you think Tyson Fury is a phenomenon?
You know what? Me personally, I am a diehard bomb squad. So for that reason, I do not think Tyson Fury is a phenom because he cheated Deontay to win the second fight. And it's not my opinion, it's from what I've seen on the cameras. From the way his gloves looked like it had no padding, the right glove in his second fight, right? So for that reason, I feel like Tyson Fury hasn't proven himself to be a phenom, like everybody says. If he can beat Wilder on an even playing field, then I would have full respect for him.
Put it in, yeah. Put it in. Let's, yeah. Continue, brother.
Okay, so like I was saying, if Fury can beat Wilder on an even playing field, I would have full respect for him. But he hasn't done that. So it's a little bit difficult for me to give him all the respect. And I'll be honest with you, I like AJ as well too, because I'm a Niger boy. Okay, I'm from Ogun State, and AJ is from my state, so I love AJ.
Bro, forget about state now. Nobody care about state. We are saying, I know you are a Deontay Wilder fan. You're a Nigerian from the way you talk, and you are not just a Nigerian. You are, a son of the soil. So, why do you support? Like, I know you're a bomb. What made you become a bomb squad? A bomb squad stand.
Oh, let me tell you what. Did you just say stand, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so I only got into boxing around 2013, 14 maybe, and back then when I got into boxing, heavyweight division wasn't popping. It was dead. And then all of a sudden, there was a guy from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Black, long, rangy. This guy looks like, when we're living in Niger, we used to call those type of people aboki. You know those aboki that can fight?
I know.
That's what
I know, you're right.
reminded me of. So I'm like, this guy is knocking everybody out. And then all of a sudden, there is another Niger guy out of the UK, Anthony Joshua. Well-spoken, well-cultured, extremely likable guy. This guy is also knocking everybody out. So, man, bro, all of a sudden, I became a huge fan of boxing, all thanks to Wilder and Joshua. So, the rivalry began when Wilder started calling out Joshua, and I know you're going to disagree with me on this because I am convinced that Joshua ducked Wilder, okay?
Brother, Adewale. He said Joshua ducked Wilder. Brother, I don't believe that, bro. Listen, bro, I don't listen. Joshua did not duck Wilder. But anyway, continue. We're listening.
Okay. So after Joshua ducked Wilder, and Tyson Fury came back from his drug and alcohol stint and his depression stuff, whatever. He came back, he fought Wilder. In all fairness, the Fury fight with Wilder was what shot Wilder to stardom, the first fight. And then Wilder became independent. He could make decisions by himself without relying on Joshua for a big payday. And you see, Eddie Hearn did an extremely terrible job in trying to downplay Deontay, trying to undermine Deontay, running around the streets of New York, asking random people on camera, "Oh, have you ever heard of Deontay?" And everybody kept saying no. He made sure that he continued with the smear campaign everywhere that he could. Whenever there was a camera in front of him, whenever there was anybody with a microphone ready to interview him, he would always say, "Oh, Deontay Wilder, he hasn't fought anybody. He needs to build his profile. He needs to fight Dillian White to build his profile." So I got sick and tired of Eddie Hearn for trying to diminish Deontay. And guess what, brother? Anthony Joshua was complicit because he allowed that happen. All Joshua could, trust me, brother, Joshua is so big, he doesn't even need a promoter right now in his career. And he's been that way for at least 2-3 years. He doesn't need Eddie Hearn. So with you, Joshua, allowing Eddie Hearn to diminish Deontay Wilder's reputation just so that you can look good, and that just didn't sit well with me. So I became a hater of Joshua for a long time. Okay,
I love him, Vietnamese. I want to jump on that. No, like that's how really you're listening right now, guys. Adewale, I hear you, brother. Continue.
I did tell you, bro. Joshua, man, I was so pained, man. That come on, brother. Why would you allow this devil Eddie Hearn come in between you and Deontay? Can't you guys just make the fight, make a lot of money, and win, lose, or draw? It's all good. And then guess what, bro? When Joshua fought Andy Ruiz the first time, I was rooting for Ruiz because I was sick and tired of matchroom boxing at that point. And then Joshua lost. I celebrated. Joshua came back in a rematch. He did what he had to do, but it didn't look impressive. Let's keep it real, brother. Let's keep it real. You celebrated Joshua losing? Why? Why did you do that, bro? As a Nigerian, why did you do that? Because of Eddie Hearn and matchroom boxing and the fact that Joshua was complicit in the diminishing of Deontay Wilder's reputation. And I was sick and tired of going on the internet and everybody that you come across had something negative to say about Deontay. For what reason? This guy didn't have... What did Deontay do to these people, bro? They only hated Deontay because Eddie Hearn started the smear campaign, trashing Deontay everywhere that he could. Okay? And Joshua was the biggest star at that point. So it was easy for the narrative to run that Deontay was a bomb, he hadn't fought anybody, he's trash, he only makes $1 million per fight. You know, all the negative things you can imagine. That's why I was sick and tired. But guess what, bro? I've come around the entire situation. I like Joshua. At the end of the day, he's still my brother. I respect the dude, man. Okay, he's accomplished so much in his career. He's done, bro. This man is a proud Niger boy. Why wouldn't I be proud of him? I love Joshua, man. You know, but when it comes to Tyson Fury and Joshua, okay, from Fury's performances against Otto Wallin, that wasn't impressive. His performance against, you mentioned that earlier in the live stream. You said John McDermott.
Yeah, he lost. He lost to John McDermott for sure.
Absolutely, brother. He lost. He lost the first fight, I believe. He lost the first fight to McDermott, and then McDermott was robbed. They had a rematch, and then Fury won. So Fury is not extremely impressive. He knows how to box. The guy is a very good boxer. He has good defense as well, and he has an extremely long reach. I feel like the only reason why Tyson Fury was able to overwhelm Deontay the way he did, apart from the fact that he cheated, is because Deontay is not that good of a boxer, but he's a very good fighter. He knows how to fight straight up, right? But the fact that Tyson Fury had a significantly longer reach than Deontay, that proved to be Deontay's downfall. That's number one. Then, against Joshua, the reach advantage that Fury would have over Joshua would not be as significant as it was against Wilder. Because Joshua is a better boxer. Joshua is physically big and strong. Fury can't just ragdoll Joshua all over the ring like he did Wilder. It's not going to happen. Because Joshua is big. So the physical advantages that Fury has over Joshua are not too much. And that's the reason why I think it's a 50-50 fight. If Fury decides to strictly box, don't go for the knockouts, box strictly, he has a good chance. He might outpoint Joshua over 12 rounds. I don't see Fury knocking Joshua out, personally, because Fury doesn't have punching power. But if Joshua can put the pressure on Fury, non-stop going for the kill from the second or third round, he's going to knock Fury out. He's going to knock that boy out, bro. So, yeah, man. That's what I feel. That's my analysis about the entire situation. Hey, man, thank you so much for what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, let me keep it real with you, man. I used to be a big hater of you.
Oh, my God. You're not a hater, so. You're not a hater, so. I love him, Vietnamese, man.
2017. I've been subbed to you since 2017, okay? I even started a YouTube channel at some point. I was talking about boxing. But it just didn't flow naturally with me, so I stopped. But all that while that I was hating on you, I only hated on you because you were anti-bomb squad, and everybody that comes to your chat room will be disrespecting Deontay. Oh, he's trash, he's a bomb. They were all using the same narratives of Eddie Hearn, bro. And I'm like, why can't you Nigerians for a second realize that Eddie Hearn, the devil, is only coming in between two brothers, Joshua and Wilder?
What, bro? I want to ask you one question. One very concrete, elusive, and straight question. Why do you think Eddie Hearn is the devil? I want because is it that? Listen, I understand. Listen, I understand that. According to the way you talk, you tend to be very objective in nature. You are not a guy that follow the trend. You know, you like to examine things, examine situations before you show your support or before you make a conclusion on what step you want to take next, or you are about to take next, or you will take. Why would you call Eddie Hearn of Metro Boxing, who of course helped bring British boxing back to life, the devil? I would love to hear you elaborate on that, brother.
Okay, so my reason is very simple. The fact that Eddie Hearn took it upon himself to go out of his way to start a smear campaign against the best American heavyweight fighter, and he continued non-stop at every opportunity that he had to smear Deontay Wilder's name. Those are the characteristics of a devil. Now, if Eddie Hearn decided not to talk too much about Deontay,
wasn't it Deontay Wilder that said, that called Anthony Joshua, that said Joshua is not Nigerian? That Joshua should remove his African tattoo, Why? I mean, is that appropriate? Is that okay for you?
Bro, if we start from the beginning of the entire situation,
okay.
Wilder was the one that started up. The first person to call out anybody was actually Joshua. Joshua was the first to mention Wilder's name.
Yeah.
Do you remember, bro?
Yeah, I remember.
And then Wilder started aggressively calling out Joshua, calling him out. And what Eddie Hearn wanted, bro, I'm sure you know these things. What Eddie Hearn wanted was, he wanted to be in control of Deontay Wilder. He wanted Wilder to sign with Metro Boxing, or at least have some sort of major control over Wilder's career. And Wilder wasn't letting that happen. So since Wilder wasn't letting that happen, Eddie decided to go on a smear campaign. And bro, correct me if I'm wrong, Eddie went out of his way in the UK, in the US, and wherever there was a camera and a microphone, to tell anybody that was ready to listen that Deontay Wilder hadn't fought anybody, Deontay Wilder wasn't making enough money, Deontay Wilder was improperly managed, and Deontay Wilder needed to fight Dillian Whyte in order to get a title shot in order to get a unification opportunity against Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
These things don't make any sense. Bro, do you agree with me that these things didn't make any sense? Because Wilder is a champion, bro. How come when Wilder was a champion and he was trying to make the Joshua fights, it was so difficult to make? But when Tyson Fury became the champ, all of a sudden it's so easy to make the fight happen. It's because Eddie Hearn is bitter with Deontay for not allowing Deontay to control his career. And let's take it back to the genesis, bro. Like I said, I've only become a boxing fan for about 6-7 years now. I've done some research. Back in the days, matchroom boxing was already dead. Barry Hearn started matchroom boxing in the 80s. He signed great fighters like Chris Eubanks Sr. and a bunch of other guys. Back then, they had slave contracts. I'm sure you know about these things, brother. They would sign contracts in such a way that
he himself even mentioned it. He mentioned it. I think it was in a press conference where he said Dillian Whyte. He can't believe that Dillian Whyte is now his own man or something like that.
Yes, there was the fight between Dillian Whyte and Oscar Rivas during the press conference.
Yeah,
Barry Hearn shown to the world that back in the days we used to sign slave contracts. Now I have to call Dillian Mister.
I think that was very low from Barry Hearn though. I mean, I reacted to it. I didn't for me that didn't really I wasn't feeling that vibe from Barry Hearn. I like Barry Hearn, but I wasn't feeling it. It's like, are you trying to tell us that these guys were nothing because he's black or something like that? In my opinion. Because he would never have said that if it was a white fighter there. It's a fact.
Thank you.
But at the same time, that guy he's a whole guy. He's a whole generation. So, the way you think is different from the way the thinks, bro. It's just a fact.
No, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But you said say lion no fit born dog. Lion born, he no go born dog. And that's the reason why whatever characteristics that Barry Hearn has, he passed down some of those traits to his son Eddie. Now, Eddie's first champion was Kell Brook. Do you remember, bro?
Yeah, I know. It was.
And you know that Kell Brook was sacrificed by Eddie Hearn. Now, I don't even care about that situation. Let's talk about the Wilder Joshua Eddie Hearn situation. So Eddie's first offer to Deontay Wilder, to prove to you that this man has no respect, no regard for Deontay. The first offer to Deontay was a $12.5 million flat fee. This was coming from a unification bout with Joseph Parker, where he offered Parker 30-something percent. I can't remember now. 30-something percent split. It was a percentage split against Joseph Parker. And a heavyweight that was less popular, less known than Deontay. When it came to Deontay, he offered him a flat fee of $12.5 million. That was a slap on his face. And arguably, at that point in boxing history, that was the biggest fight that could have been made. That fight could have generated $100 million. So, if you're offering one of the fighters that is risking his life $12.5 million, and let's assume he accepted it. Okay? If he accepted the $12.5 million, that automatically means that Eddie Hearn will be making more money than the actual fighters. The promoter will be making more money than Deontay. But the fans didn't care about this. All they cared about is, sign the contract. He left his pen. Deontay can't find his pen.
Listen, bro. I totally agree with you regarding what you just said right now. But at the same time, proud to the Joshua Wilder saga, okay? Proud to Joshua, let's say proud to Anthony Joshua coming into the heavyweight scene and invading it, taking over. Now, Deontay Wilder was supposed to have done that. He didn't solidify his name. He wasn't seen as the man in the division. He was just seen as another champion. So Joshua came in, took over. So Wilder, proud to that talk and all those stuff, he hadn't earned such amount. I mean, his paydays were very, very low for a champion, in my opinion. Until Joshua came into the scene. So he probably would have accepted it, But okay, now let's forget about that one now. What about the $120 million he turned down from the zone?
Bro, do you remember John Skipper coming out, giving an interview?
Yeah, I know. They apologized and all that. I know. But why did he turn that $120 million down? I want to ask you that one.
Bro, I'm not in Deontay Wilder's camp. But from what I've heard from the outside, okay, Wilder at that point had already faced Fury once in his first pay-per-view, which was extremely successful. 350,000 buys in the United States at $75 a pop. It's actually bigger than selling out Wembley Stadium at £20 per seat. Do you agree with me, bro?
Yeah, it's America, we know.
Because there is more money. I don't live in America, by the way, but
I know.
I've tried to do boxing events in
I know you don't live in America, but I know that America, even if someone can do 80,000, in the UK, you can sell out 80,000 seats in the UK, but if someone in America can sell out 20,000 seats, it will make way more money than you because, yeah, I know the prices are even higher. The pay-per-view alone in America, some pay-per-view you have to pay €89, 75,
Yes.
So it depending on the fighters. So I know.
I've paid $100, bro.
But that was not enough for him to turn that stuff down, though, bro. Let's keep it right, Sha.
Why would it? me explain what was happening. Let me explain, brother. Please, brother, just give me 30 seconds. That's all I need.
Okay.
Deontay Wilder, according to the reports, was offered $120 million to sign a 3-fight deal on DAZN. 2 fights against Anthony Joshua, which would come after the first fight with Dominic Breazeale. Deontay Wilder turned it down because, first and foremost, Anthony Joshua is not signed to DAZN. Secondly, Deontay was guaranteed of making $20 million for defending his title against Dominic Breazeale, and he was guaranteed of fighting Tyson Fury one more time, which was a big pay-per-view, and he was guaranteed of fighting Luis Ortiz one more time. So why should he go under an umbrella that has some sort of control with his arch nemesis in Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn is Deontay Wilder's enemy. Okay, why should he go under an umbrella in the zone where Eddie Hearn has a lot of influence? Okay, make some money for them, including Eddie Hearn, whom they are enemies, while he can stay with Showtime, Fox, CBS, whatever network he was with in America, and make almost the same amount of money. Guess what, bro? Let's prove out. Let the evidence is the proof is in the pudding. That's what I'm about to say. In 2020, 2019, Deontay was the 3rd highest earning boxer 2 years in a row, according to Forbes magazine. Do you agree, bro? I don't know if you saw those reports.
I saw it, bro. I saw it, brother. But it was a little bit unbelievable in a way because it was hard to believe. Anyway.
That's all the proof we need right there. In 2019, this man was the 3rd highest earner in boxing after Anthony Joshua and Canelo. In 2020, even before the end of 2020, just that one fight against Tyson Fury, he was already the 3rd highest earner in boxing again. So why should he have to go sign? Why should he go put money in Eddie Hearn's pocket? The same individual that has been trying for so long.
But you also know that Deontay Wilder has a lot of pride and ego. You know already. So
yes, bro.
Yeah, I understand. But I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with some of the things you're saying. But on the other hand, listen, if Wilder, for example, took that offer or really wanted to fight, or I mean, the boxing politics is what's killing boxing right now. Anyway, continue before we move, brother. Continue.
Yeah, sorry, I'm taking so much of your time, brother. But I have
no, we are live. You're not taking any time. I'll be coming live maybe tomorrow, and then if you want to join, you definitely can join, because I'll be going live more often now,
Okay, no problem, bro. Bro. But before I go, I'm just gonna say one thing real quick. If Deontay Wilder had signed that $120 million with DAZN, and Anthony Joshua lost to Andrew Ruiz, so who would he have fought? Who would Deontay have fought if after beating Dominic Breazeale? He beat Breazeale. Now he's tied to the DAZN contract. Who is he supposed to fight next when Joshua had already lost the belt? Bro, I'm telling you, man. But sometimes I totally understand because boxing is an extremely emotional sport. So sometimes our emotions get the best of us, and it's hard for us to be logical.
Well, it's nice that you are back home now, though. You're back to Boxing Velocity, the home of Nigerian African boxing. So I'm proud to have you here.
No problem.
So let's get in touch more. You have a different opinion. I have a different opinion, but we agree on some things, which are logical, but because a lot of Deontay Wilder fans don't really like the fanboys. I'm the Twitter fan, but the fanboys hardly agree on anything, So, thanks, brother, for coming to the show. Let's get in touch more often, and get it popping, bro. God bless you, brother. God bless you. God bless you. Where are you looking at, bro? Which are you there?
Bro, I did
Canada.
Alberta, Canada.
Yeah, Alberta, Canada. My sister is in Canada as well. Shout out to you, brother. God bless. See, Nigeria go take over Canada very soon, bro. I don't lie you. Not too much, brother. Not too much, man. Like keep it moving, keep representing. I like the fact that you are very articulate, very eloquent, and very, I think you're responsible as well. I like the fact that you also appreciate what I do, despite you not being my fan before. Now, like, you even say, okay, you even made, you even dropped some, super chat to appreciate what I'm doing. I like it, brother. So God bless you, bro. God bless you.
Thanks so much.
Let's go. Let's grow boxing together. Let's talk. Let's disagree to agree, bro. There is no hate in there. I don't hate anybody, bro. God bless you.
No worries, man. I'll be sending you. I've started following some Nigerian boxing too, so I'll be sending you some information.
By the way, our brother Raphael Akpejiori, we'll fight it tomorrow. Raphael Akpejiori fights tomorrow. I beg, Mona support the guy. Live in Miami, Florida. Raphael Akpejiori live in Miami, Florida tomorrow. Please, guys.
He was Deontay's sparring partner for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him on the show again. I will get Raphael Akpejiori on the show. After his fight, I will get him because I already spoke to him. So he said he's open to it for a show live. We'll be doing it live. So you guys can ask Raphael Akpejiori a question. He's looking to become. He's looking to get his ninth win. So hopefully he gets it done. And of course, I know Akpejiori is still developing. He's a former basketball and American football player. New to boxing, but already sparring tough guys, and I think he will do well. I hope so.
Isn't he like 6'9" or 6'10" or something?
Yeah, 6'9" or 6'8", something like that. Okay. He's a giant.
Thanks so much, man.
God bless you. And I also post the fight. Listen, by God's grace, I will post the fight as well. I'll post the fight. A 1-round knockout. I predict 1-round knockout for Akpejiori. I can't wait. Thanks, brother. So let's get in touch, brother. Yeah, let's get in touch. In fact, send me your number. Send me your number. I'll add you for my WhatsApp.
Okay, I will send that.
So we go to yeah, small. That's all.
Okay.
You're too much, brother. Respect.
Thanks.
God bless you.
All right.
So, thanks to all of you guys. I really like the fact that you guys know. A lot of you guys are still with me. Can't appreciate you guys enough. And I want to say, God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. God bless the UK. God bless Europe. God bless Canada. God bless the world, man. The world is bleeding right now with COVID-19. Stay safe. It's very important. We are kind of on lockdown here in a way. In so many places. I don't know about America. I think America is a different. They don't even follow the COVID-19 rules there? In Canada, I think they do that, but in America, I don't know, man. So I really appreciate you guys. Almost 2 hours. I like this. 73 likes. I'm liking it as well. Even though I want it to be 100. But it is good. It's a good start. Catch you guys on the next one. And keep supporting the channel. Cheers, guys.